Stranger Things Season 4 will be with us sometime in 2022, and fans are rightly excited with what awaits. One of the show's actors, Paul Reiser, has spoken out this week about the audience's viewing habits, claiming the way people watch TV shows these days is very different to how we traditionally watch. Today, we are discussing Reiser's claims and delving into exactly what he said, so don't go anywhere. So let's look at Reiser's role in the show. First of all, Reiser, who plays Will Byers' doctor, Dr. Owens, in the second and third seasons of the hit show, proved to be a welcome addition to Hawkins. Owens works for the authorities and looks after Will after the events of the first season hit him hard. The doctor comes off as suspicious at first and initially leaves viewers wondering if he was actually a good guy or a villain. As the second and third seasons progress, we see the good nature of Dr. Owens as we see he is there for Will and everybody else in Hawkins. The doc also assists Hopper in his quest to adopt Eleven, which further endears him to fans of the show. The actor himself was unsure at the beginning as to the true nature of Dr. Owens and even warned fans that all might not be as it seemed. He said, "There is a very good reason for everybody to be suspicious, and that was a fun thing to play. No matter how warm or accommodating he tried to be, he was up against the wall of, yeah, we ain't buying it. I was thinking, yeah, I wouldn't trust me either if I was you. You guys went through a terrible year last year. I get it." It all turned out all right in the end, though, and we came to love the doctor by the end of the last season and hope he somehow makes it into season 4.
This is exciting.
I myself have seen nothing. I understand I'm
That's the only reason you came here.
I wanted to see it.
To see it clipped.
So what did Reiser say recently? Stay tuned to find out. Binge-watching TV shows isn't a new concept. People have done it ever since the advent of box sets, and Netflix has only developed the phenomenon even more. The Netflix model allows fans of any show to watch as much of a season as they want, as they all drop on the exact same day in most cases. Some shows, Money Heist for example, have countered this by splitting seasons in half. In the digital age, fans want more and more new material, and gone are the days they have to wait. Even the traditional channels nowadays will offer more episodes on their streaming platforms to try and battle the influence of the independent streamers like Netflix, and Reiser is not a fan. He said, "There's good and bad. I remember when I did the second season of Stranger Things, and people were clamoring, when is it coming? When is it coming? And then they'd watch it all in a day, and I'd feel like, well, we just spent a year and a half making that. Take your time, chew your food, and it's like you work hard at making a meal and somebody gobbles it down. It's like, well, that seems a shame. On the other hand, I know personally as a viewer, I'm way behind, but I know that it's there." Surely, this is down to the viewer to choose how they acquire their TV shows. What do you make of Reiser's comments? Let us know below.
It's crazy. You watch these shows and you're at home and you're in your pajamas and you go, "Oh, this is nice." The show really is a huge deal to a lot of people all over the world.
So what is behind this binge-watching mentality? Let's dig a little deeper. As we touched on earlier, binge-watching isn't a new idea, and now, in 2022, it is largely an accepted practice. Back in the day, the only way to binge-watch a show was if there was an omnibus on a Sunday, for example. Those were the days, eh? Nowadays, there are a ton of streaming services available to the consumer, which makes binge-watching the norm. The average American watches around 20 hours of TV per week, and a lot of that could be on the same show. Binge-watching is such a phenomenon nowadays that it was actually the Collins English Dictionary's Word of the Year back in 2015, which is a testament to how widespread the practice has become. With the advent of Netflix and other services, subscribers now have almost anything they want at their fingertips, which is great for the consumer, but not so great for health and quality of life. Researchers have linked this to lower quality of sleep and, quite obviously, a more sedentary lifestyle. So with the obvious health drawbacks, why do so many people do it? Binge-watching our favorite shows shows a correlation with wanting to escape from the day-to-day grind, and even more so, social media, which can be super negative at times. The ability to tune in on our own schedules is too great for people to ever go back to how they used to consume, and it is a form of escapism that is welcomed in this day and age.
Netflix just did a survey and found 67% of people are binge-watching in public. Most people say they've laughed out loud while watching a show.
Is that all then? Hardly. A Netflix survey from 2013 revealed that people, 76% to be precise, see binge-watching as a welcome refuge from life in general. With anxiety levels going through the roof, being able to watch what you want, when you want, gives people a feeling of power they never want to give up again. There is a much more carnal explanation to all of this, though, which doesn't require a lot of science at all. It makes us feel good. Remember back in the day when you had to plan your weeks watching around the whims of the broadcaster? Well, you don't have to do that anymore. You can literally find something, anything, to watch to suit your mood and don't have to worry about what day it is. It has been shown that around 73% of people have positive feelings feelings towards binge watching our favorite shows, and clinical psychologists have even found evidence that our binge watching habits create a continuous stream of dopamine to the brain, which gives the body an immediate reward of pleasure, which is why we always want to keep these behaviors up. So in fact, it's not actually the show we are craving, it's the feeling it gives us when binge watching things. Interesting stuff. What shows are you binge watching at the moment? We are currently on Yellowstone and The Office for the 10th time.
We should think of streaming services as faceless, all-consuming algorithms trying to sell you more of what they've already gotten you addicted to.
Some news now from one of the show's biggest stars, Noah Schnapp. Stay tuned. It seems congratulations are in order as our very own Will Byers, actor Noah Schnapp, has been accepted into college. The actor shared a video on popular website TikTok of the moment he found out he had been accepted into the University of Pennsylvania. Even Netflix's Twitter page jumped on the news and shared the video on their page with the caption, "This video of Noah Schnapp learning he got accepted to college is the purest thing in the world. Congrats, Noah." Noah will be starting his freshman year in September of this year, and his family are visibly delighted for the Stranger Things star in the video. The University of Pennsylvania is actually classed as an Ivy League college, ranked 13th in the world according to Times Higher Education's World University Rankings. Pretty good going, Noah. His video received 8.5 million views and a ton of comments and retweets, but there is no news just yet on what our favorite upside downer will be studying. Schnapp will be appearing in season 4 of the show later this year, but will his college admission mean that this is the last time we see the young actor on our favorite show? Who knows, but we sure hope not. Some cute news from the star of the show now, Millie Bobby Brown. As was revealed last year, Stranger Things star Millie Bobby Brown has been swept off of her feet by boyfriend Jake Bon Jovi, son of John Bon Jovi, and their relationship has hit the next level after the pair took to social media to document their first Christmas together. Millie posted a photograph on Christmas Day which showed how head over heels they are for each other, showing themselves cheek to cheek, arms wrapped around each other. She captioned the photo with "Happy Holidays," and both appear to be wearing Christmas sweaters, which we love. The comment section was filled with joy and happiness for the pair, and even Millie's co-star Finn Wolfhard, who plays Mike on the hit show, commented by saying, "Y'all are cute." Short and simple there, Mike. What do you make of Millie's Christmas snap? Let us know below.
Millie Bobby Brown was just spotted holding hands with her rumored boyfriend, John Bon Jovi's son, Jake Bon Jovi.
What else is coming to Netflix this year then? Stay with us to find out. As well as Stranger Things later this year, there are a ton of things for Netflix fans to get excited about for 2022. Some of the titles coming to the streaming service include the third installment of The Umbrella Academy, The Flash Season 8, and the second season of the hit Japanese show Alice in Borderland. February sees the arrival of the long-awaited Viking spin-off, Vikings Valhalla, which takes place a century after the adventures of Ragnar Lothbrok and will focus on some of the most famous names in Norse history. What are you most looking forward to watching on Netflix in 2022? Let us know below. As always, thanks for tuning in today, and remember to stop by next time for some more fun and games. Why not do us a favor and share this video with any Stranger Things or Netflix fans you have lurking on your socials? Bye, guys.